set your timer to. Hola, Primas.
Hola!
Welcome back.
I'm Christy.
And I'm Claudia. And this is Dear Primas. Take a little sip of that.
Okay, you're right. I was going to say that I feel like we can be doing better at these episodes, but we're doing our best. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm having a good time.
I'm having, we have to catch up. We have to catch y'all up. We have to get everything off of our minds. And then we'll
get
come
back into it.
We'll get back to the.
Maybe you might fall off again. I don't know. Who knows? But if you would, want suggestions?
Yeah, suggestions. Let us know. Because it's not our fault. No, I'm kidding.
No, but at the end of the day, we're moms.
Yeah,
so all we talk about is our kids.
Yeah.
So I might have gone on a lot on my children the last episode.
No, whatever.
Yeah, I'll be fine. We're fine.
Look, done is better than perfect. It's our motto.
There we go. Yeah, what do you want to start about?
Well, I think you want to start off with some March Madness.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't know what it is about the season of March Madness. And before we did one time go to Vegas. One time, twice. Twice. We went twice.
Oh yeah.
Because the first time we went and I was pregnant with Jaden, and then the second time we went with other couples, and it was such a good time both times. And I don't know if it's because I actually enjoy watching the games, and that those 2 years U of H was in the March Madness tournament, so maybe it made it more a little exciting. But when we went to Vegas, we got seats to watch like the screens of all of the games, and you do what's called a parlay, and you can bet on 3 teams, and everybody there, like the whole atmosphere is so much fun.
It gets you more invested in the game.
Yes. So the whole season of March Madness, like the boys are already excited about it, and it helps that U of H is ranked, I think, 4 now. Hopefully by this time when this comes out, they're a little bit higher, but it's always a fun time of year. So I'm just excited for that as well. Tournament to kick off.
And it's in, oh no, is this the one that's in San Antonio this year? Or is that Final Four? What is
is it in?
I feel like it is.
Oh, I have no idea where the actual Final Four is. I haven't gone that far.
The Final Four, I think, is in San Antonio this year.
Way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
When we were there, his tia was, and she's her and her husband, both Tia and Theo were U of H alum.
Oh.
And I mean, she was like a cougar dancer, a cougar doll, or whatever. Yeah.
The red hair Tia?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
yes. She still hangs, like, they'll come to at least one game here and gets all with her old crew. And awesome. He played baseball for U of H. And
what? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she's like, I'm excited to go to all the free stuff. Hey, because it was there like a few years ago too.
I had no idea. Oh man, I'll have to look up.
Yeah,
they have a lot of cool stuff with March or with the Final Four.
That's what she was saying. Yeah, I don't think it was. Was it here one time? We didn't go into any of the festivities.
Yeah. No, neither did we.
Yeah. But John gets all into it too.
All into it. Oh yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
But John's taking him to a game. When this comes out, he'll probably have already gone to the game, but I'm so excited for him because he's never been. He always watched it on TV, and they get so into it that he's like, I really want to go there. I really wish I could go watch them. And we've been watching the Rockets, of course, and just any basketball or sports thing that's on. He's like, I really wish I could go and see them. So I'm excited to see what he really thinks whenever he's there, and hopefully I know he'll be into it, but like.
Sure.
I'm sure. Good experience.
Yeah, because it's a whole. It's the whole experience when you're at the game live. They play the music and
all the chants. All that. Yeah.
He'll get into it. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh
God, we said no kids.
Well, that was just
no. Yeah.
March Madness.
Yeah.
But. Did we want to talk about anything else or get into?
So there was something that when I got here, I was like, oh, I need so my back, awful. And when I finally went to back specialist, because I'd been to a chiropractor, didn't get the answers that I kind of was looking for. And finally went to a back specialist and was told that I can do this medial back block. Medial block or something like that. Basically, it's the nerves in my spine that is causing me to feel like my back is just like this all day long. Last night, I had gotten the worst sleep I've gotten in a very long time. I was like just tossing and turning, and maybe I was thinking about too much, like just work stuff that I couldn't get it out of my or I didn't have time to get it out of my brain earlier that day. I don't know what it was, but it was a combination of all these things where I was just tossing and turning. And I kept like turning over, and John was like, "Are you okay?" And I hate whenever I do that because I'm like, oh, damn, I feel like I'm already doing it. And maybe I am doing it more than I thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get the greatest sleep. But go back 2 weeks ago, I got it was a numbing of the nerves. So they have to do this part of it to figure out what is actually causing my back to feel it. So they're numbed certain part of my back to figure out if this is the place that I should do, I guess, the burning of the nerves. I don't know what they're going to do. I go to my next appointment tomorrow. So when I got that done, when I tell you the relief, I felt like I was like 21 again.
That's crazy.
It was insane. I was like I just kept like stretching in the morning, and he was like, it's going to your pain is not going to last, or your pain is going to come back, but this is just kind of the first 24 to 48 hours is going to be a sign of if this worked the nerves that you're looking for or not, and then we need to do another numbing of other nerves to figure out. And I kept like stretching, or like I would even try to go walk my normal routine things that I was doing, and just like leg days would take me out for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And I did it, and I was like expecting something worse to happen, and it never did. And I was like, holy moly. I think we figured it out.
Yeah.
TBD. We'll see.
So, okay, so tomorrow
we'll know more if it's more permanent.
Wow. That's good. Hopefully get some good news. And so they may not have to go back and redo the thing because they may have done it the first time, right? Because you felt that relief.
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what the next step is, but it's not anything too invasive is what because it was a back specialist, and then he sent me to a back, well, I don't know. What was that?
I don't know. Bouncing balls or something.
I went to a back, oh gosh, I forgot his name. Basically a back specialist. I don't know.
A nerve, maybe the back nerves.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Okay.
But
okay. Well,
a few
episodes ago, last year we did an episode about finding our style, wanting to revamp things, keep it
out with the old, get rid of it all, burn the closet,
keep up with the times, get back with the times. And I feel like you've done a great job of that.
Thank you. And when you say that, what do you mean? Tell me more.
You've been doing the cargos, the sneakers.
Yeah, that was short-lived.
No.
I don't know. Okay, so what I tried to do was do the what is it called whenever you have like the staples?
The capsule,
the wardrobe capsule. I tried to do that. I still got to get rid of my stuff in my closet, but I still feel like I'm on my little search of what I'm going to do. I found these pants. Absolutely love them. They're like the not straight leg, but they're baggy at the bottom. They just don't really feel. They're not sitting jeans. I got to be standing. Okay. I got to be standing to have them on.
It's tough. It is tough. It
is. But those were Levi's, and I feel like they're supposed to be.
Oh, Abby had some on.
Yeah. I don't know. I definitely should have sized up.
And I feel like Levi's are so rigid. Like I guess that's why it does what they do because of that. But I feel like also, I guess with the different seasons, you have to, find pieces for that season.
Yeah.
And then evolve with that.
Yeah.
I will get there soon, but I'm not there yet. But where have you found some inspo from?
I'm not a stylish person whatsoever. So if you take this and you're like,
no,
I just like comfortable, and I like my go-to every single day if I'm going to work, because I office out of a gym and I'm going to work out eventually at the said gym. I will start with my work pants, which have now been like trousers from Amazon, and I have 4 pairs, black, khaki, like a taupe type of color. And then I think the last one is another black because I like my black. But those are my go-tos every day with some sneakers. I don't wear heels anymore. If I have to wear heels,
Yeah.
They're like the big wedge ones. Um, and then like really just plain shirts at the top.
Yeah, like your like the
Abercrombie,
bodysuits
yeah.
and yeah,
That's my go-to with the
that's what's
Abercrombie ones.
in and that's what's working and that's a start.
But I mean, summertime. Come
Yeah.
summertime, it's probably going to be the uh same little Amazon one pieces because those are so easy to just
Mhm.
put on and like I like that they look like a skirt. I
Mhm.
could be going to work out. I could be going to I don't you never
Play
know.
tennis
Yeah,
or watch tennis or yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're still on the move, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It has to be functional.
right, right.
But you know, you've gotten new pieces and I feel like you should do way more OOTDs. Just a little snap a little share with the Primas.
Sometimes I'm not proud of what I put together. So
Oh,
the days that I am
stop.
proud
Yeah.
is whenever they snap. But I'll try to see if I can, in my mind, they look better than they actually come out.
No, I think for sure.
But you know what I have been trying to find is my go-to gym outfits. That has been like the hardest part because I think my body's still like changing
Mhm.
some, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be like physique wise. But I don't know that I want to be somewhere physique wise. I think I just want to feel like I'm not.
I feel like you look phenomenal.
No.
I
That's
know.
yeah. I'm not trying to say that, and
Yeah.
thank you. But I just like there's certain things that look good on other people, like the sets, for example, like the
Mhm.
colored sets. They look phenomenal. And then whenever I go and try to find them, and like Ika posted this beautiful blue two-piece set.
Oh, I saw that one.
So cute. So cute on her. But if I put that on, my body type just doesn't do it that same way. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like just the bustier part of this doesn't look like how she was supposed like it's supposed to look.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
But you and Ika do have very different body shape,
Right,
body types.
So
body
I'm trying
types.
to find my body type pieces.
I see
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
And
I feel like I went through a big period of like buying stuff that I thought
Mhm.
would be for me, and now it's like back of the drawer, and I'm like, let me start all over.
I think what's important is like finding like if you're looking at inspiration or pictures or on Instagram or something, it's finding someone that has a similar body
yeah,
shape as you.
yeah.
And that's how you can get a better edge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because yeah, it's not gonna look like the damn people on the websites and
yeah,
or Ika's. Damn
shout out
Ika.
Ika.
Yeah.
She is my little Lulu insider because she's there working. And she'll send me. I asked her to send me like, what are your pieces that you like love or see on a daily basis? And she sent me her list, and I'm like, I just can't find myself pushing the add to cart button just yet.
Yeah,
It's just a big commitment.
I feel like every time I see you though in a gym fit, you look cute. But
Thanks. Oh no, I knew Lulu's. So I shopped at Lulu's, not no Lululemon,
the dress
store. Okay, so I got on there. I don't know why I went there to go. I think I was looking for a wedding guest dress. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just see if they have anything for rodeo season. And I went on there and I found a cute jean skirt, and I was like, I don't know if it's gonna work. And it came in. It was so stretchy, and it like form fit. It was just, I loved it. So
was it like the knee length ones or
a little bit, a little bit higher
like,
than me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send a picture to you tonight.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited. I bought that one, and then I bought another one that was a black jean and then a blue jean one for rodeo from Lulu's. But I always forget about that place.
Yeah, they have, and their quality is pretty good too.
It is.
Yeah.
I had one time where I lost something. Like the package came with not all the pieces in there, and I was like, I mean, I don't have proof, but I emailed the customer service, and I'm not an email girl. Like I'm not normally a complainer. I'll just be like, chalk it up as an L. But I was like, I really was looking forward to that one piece, and I was like, look, I can screenshot the lady dropping it off. It doesn't look like it's damaged, but I didn't get the one piece that I was really looking for, and they sent me another one.
Nice. That says a lot about a company,
right?
Yeah.
So I was like, forever be a customer.
And I feel like their stuff is true to size too. You can tell, or for the most part, it'll be true to size.
Yes. Oh, another thing, a health kick. I mean, a hair health kick.
Okay.
Have you ever? I feel like there's days where my hair is like super dry. I don't know about right. How do you feel like right now? Because I mean, pregnancy, it's I feel like your hair is always good pregnancy.
Yeah, but I feel like the dryness is definitely like down here, but that's when I just give myself
A quick
chop.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's what it is.
And when I say myself, I say myself. I do it. I cut Abby's hair. When was it? Thanksgiving. I think we were all in Paras, and she had texted me before. She's like, "Tia, I'm gonna need you to cut my hair in Paras." She's like,
She trusted you.
Yeah, she was because I tell her I cut mine all the time.
Yeah,
and she's like, because I want it to be healthy. I'm dyeing it back to like dark brown, like to let it grow out, and I'm tired of dyeing it. Like, blah 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 blah. I want because her hair used to be so curly, like way back, and now it's just all gone.
Yeah,
but she wants to get it back, and she's like, and save money. And so I'm like, okay,
yeah.
So she dyed it back, and then we were brushing it. And I was like, hey, after your shower, I do it wet, did all the things. And I'm like, what do you want to cut? Like just the dead ends? Her hair was super long. Like it was like to her butt crack, like super, super long, all like practically one length. And I was like, okay, well, what's the shortest? Like, it's like, I don't want to cut too much off. I just want to get rid of like the dead stuff so that it feels healthy. I'm like, okay. So I do it. I don't even know if I showed her or not. I think I did because I do it from the front.
Okay.
Because I do it the middle part, and then you get the pieces, and then you cut it.
Okay. You have a system.
So yeah,
you know about this.
Yeah, and so yeah, I do it. I literally did it like the day before my wedding, because I was like,
that's risky.
Because my hair's always been long. It's been long, so I'm like, what's a few inches? Like it's okay. And so I did it, and then I, put it in the bag, brushed it out, and then kind of evened it out on her. And then she goes to the room. She's like, Thea, this is so short. She looked like she was about to cry. And I'm like, Abby, I only took off like the whenever it starts to like thin out. I'm like, I literally only took that much off. Like, I was like, it's shorter, but it's not short. And the thing is, when she has it like up here, it looks like a certain length, but then once you put it back, I'm like, girl, it's still all the way down your back.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like, oh. And I'm like, Abby, don't do that. You're gonna make me feel bad. I was like, but it's gonna feel so much healthier. Like it's gonna. And she's like, you're just trying to make me feel better. And I'm like, no, it does. It's gonna be fine. It looks fine. Wait till tomorrow. You're gonna style it. It's gonna be. You're gonna see it. And so the next morning, she's like, oh, it does feel so much better. I was like, yeah, it does. And she curled it, and like it was staying like more wavy. And
yeah. It's just every time. I think with any long haired girl, you always have that quick like, oh fuck. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Even whenever you go to a hair like a hair appointment, it's always like,
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, but I think they expect it. Like at least hairstylists most of the time expect it for people with longer hair. But to always have that reaction.
Yeah. But have you done any? Have you tried any products?
So what it was the. Maybe I talked about this in an earlier episode because I thought I said that. When you go to a hair washing station, how long has it been since you actually have gotten a haircut?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like before Antonio. Like, it's been a long. I'm telling you, not even my wedding.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh shit! This 2021. No, since before then. Since before COVID, probably.
Well, okay. So whenever they do it, I don't get my hair cut as much as I should, for sure. I just let the ends go.
Yeah.
But they do, like, they wash, and it feels like they're over there forever, just like scrubbing your head and scrubbing your head and scrubbing your head. Well, I went to Missy, because she's out in the woodlands now. I did. So it was, Bella had to have been maybe 6 months. But she was doing it, and she was like, you always want to do the shampoo twice, which I feel like I remember this from Lizzie McGuire show. I don't know why.
It's from a show.
They were like,
rinse, repeat.
Yes.
It's another, yeah.
Oh, it's another Disney show?
Yeah.
Oh, so they always do the shampoo
or
twice.
Maybe from Ethan. Maybe it was Ethan. It was a guy. I was like, it's a guy.
It was definitely a guy.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know why I remember that. Yeah. But I know you're supposed to do it twice. Do I ever know? But she was telling me that like it's so soapy because that's whenever the first time it's not as soapy. And I asked her, I was like, why is it so soapy the second time? She was like, because once you've gotten it once, all the stuff like the caspa, all the stuff in your hair comes up, and then the second time you're getting it all out, and it's like the soapiness is getting. She had a better explanation than what I just did. But I told myself this year I was going to be really adamant about like hair washing days. I'm going to stay in the shower because normally I like to like
Yeah.
we're quick in and out, and hair washing days especially too. But I'm gonna be soapy and I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna lather and I'm gonna really be. But I find myself still getting like super dry gasp here. So I buy
hot
a hair
water.
mask. Very hot. I like
that's
my
why.
steam. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
You're supposed to wash your hair with cold water.
Oh shit.
I don't, but that's why.
Oh.
But you better problem solved. But the hair mask, because the hair mask technically is only for like the ends.
Oh.
Just like conditioner.
I read that it was on your scalp.
Oh, maybe it's a different
rabbit hole of this.
A scalp mask.
A scalp. I don't know what it was, but it was.
They say apple cider vinegar is good for, which we talked about apple cider vinegar in another episode. But for real, they say it's great for
you put it on your scalp,
clarifying. Yeah, or just somehow.
See, I can't stand that feeling of the mask. I've only used it once.
Oh, I bought it. It's a liquid. The apple cider vinegar at least is a liquid,
and you let it sit. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I did that for the mask, and I was like, I can't do this every time. We tried it one time, so maybe I did something wrong. But I was like, this was too much of an extra step. I can't do it. I can't commit.
But it's definitely the hot water because that's what dries out. I mean, it dries everything out. But they say you're supposed to shower with cool water, especially wash your hair. Yeah.
Okay, that could be it. Whoopsies. Well,
but if y'all have any tips of dry scalp, because I get them sometimes it's really bad. But I did buy a clarifying shampoo, which I don't know if we talked about it in that last episode where we talked about something like that, but I did. It's supposed to like do
get
a deep clean. Like
really?
So there's some when I feel like it's just like like
the buildup.
Yes, because I feel like I'll take a shower, wash my hair really good, and then the next day it feels like, and I'm like, am I not washing it out? But it probably is like the double wash too. But when I feel like I need it, I use the clarifying shampoo first, and then the normal, and you feel it in there, like it feels stripped, dryish, but
you have to send me the clarifying and share with the Primas.
Clarifying. I don't remember what brand it is, but
I started buying the OUAI. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, that's the one I bought. But they had one I that said detox. I was like, oh, does my hair need a detox? Maybe that's what
I think that's like technically the same area of detox clarifying.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like I'm on a health hair journey.
Nice. But when we start with cold water.
The extent of my journey has ended.
I know I'm so stressed about what's going to happen after this.
Like not that stressed, losing of the hair. You have so much hair.
I know, but it just started growing. I
was thinking babies, the post hair, so smartening.
Yes, I was thinking about that exact freaking line because I'm like, oh no, we just got that because I know it could always be worse. I see, but
that's true.
If y'all have any boutiques or something online, or like, what is y'all's favorite workout brand?
Oh yes, workout clothing.
The one girl that me and Danielle talked to you about one time, her name was Les Do Makeup. She has her own
workout line.
It's called Onset, I think.
Oh, I have been seeing a lot of cutesy ones from there. Okay.
And her stuff looks really, really cute. I've never tried anything from there, but her stuff is cute.
I have seen that.
Yeah, eventually I want to invest on some good.
Yeah. And I think I'm at that point where I think if that's a good find, it's worth the investment because I know I will use it. But right now I'm still searching.
Yeah. And you're done, having babies.
Exactly.
Back to where, you want to be and can be. You're not going to change very much. So
Right.
Yeah. It's a good place.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just don't know that Lulu is. I love the pants. I think I will forever be a Lulu tights pants. I think I'm in my matching. I maybe might want to match 1-2 times, look like I have my life together. And then the other times I'll just...
You know who? Remember Katie? Do you still follow her on Instagram? Desi's friend?
Yes.
I feel like I have a similar body shape.
Oh, yeah? Okay, what does she normally wear to work out?
I don't know. Oh. But I know she was real, she got real big into working out and whatnot. So maybe you she's... Because I feel...
Yeah.
She got her,
And I want it to be like affordable. Like I don't want to spend Lulu prices on every single item that I own. But I mean, that being said, it is worth the investment. Maybe. But
yeah, because like, was it these? No, it's my. I have these two, but like they start peeling, like
Yes.
the leggings, and
yes.
I guess they say you're also supposed to turn them inside out whenever
yes.
you wash.
Ika told me that if you keep
or dry.
if you show the day that you bought it, you can return that if they start fraying within that certain timeline, like a year mark or something. You can go and take it and be like, "Oh, these are frayed."
Yeah.
Frayed, and then.
But did she say anything about drying or washing? Sometimes they say you should not dry.
Yeah,
or like if
I
you're,
think it's supposed to be airtight.
who has time for
No.
that?
Nobody.
I'm
They
like,
are stuck in there. They
at least turning them inside out. But I see we can't do that because I get dog hair on stuff, and we have to have it on the outside so it takes all that off.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what your favorite workout sets are.
What other thing that you just
or any online stores where you're shopping.
Oh.
Hey Primas, so our video actually cuts off soon after this. We kind of got into something else, but I didn't want to post it because it kind of cut off abruptly. But thank y'all for listening, and we hope y'all enjoyed our little ramble sesh once again. Let us know if there's any episodes in particular that you want from us, and please subscribe, follow, like, share our videos. We appreciate it so much, and we're happy to be back, and we promise we're going to do better and be consistent all over again. Thank y'all again. Love y'all. Bye.